What's up everyone, welcome to Finance with Tony. I'm Tony and here we are sharing some ideas about a frugal lifestyle. I don't do those boring videos about the compounding effect or long-term financial goals. I show you my real life and hopefully you can find some valuable ideas for your personal circumstances, and you can improve your financial habits or just watching the videos. And I decided these videos on my channel. I decided to start this channel with an observation of my city where I live now. It's Novosibirsk City. It's an unofficial capital of Siberia. It has a population of 1.6 million, and I believe that it's the most underestimated parts of Europe, even though it is situated in Siberia, and Siberia covers 7 time zones. Siberia covers 7 time zones. We have 1 hour time gap with Beijing, China, and 2 hours time gap with Tokyo, and also we are in the same time zone with Mumbai, India, maybe half an hour time gap, quite untypical. So on the background you can see one of the private hospitals here, and I can say anything special about this. Feel free to check out my videos about another private hospital that called Zdravitsa, and about the prices and so on. And I would like to show this nice entrance with this sculpture in front of the entrance to this clinic, to this private hospital, and it's called the Health. It translates the Health, and also this picture, or how to say, it's mosaic on the background, symbol with a snake under the ball, and also it's pretty much associates with pharmacy and medical services here, at least here in Siberia and in Russia in general, of course. So let's hit the ground running. On the background you can see the electric scooter. We have a whole bunch of applications here in terms regarding with electric scooters, and also you can there is the police car, the police truck. It's the Russian brand that called WAZ, and yeah, I made some videos previously about this brand before. It was like service trucks for trucks, and because ecotourism in Siberia quite popular, people can pay for on-demand services. And also you'll see in this video in another sculpture. Sorry for the background, it's the lawn. It's the worker. Here's another car, by the way. Another police car. So on the background, by the way, you can see the Hilton Hotel, Double 3 by Hilton. Feel free to check out one of my other videos about this place if you are interested in hotel opportunities, but I don't do the videos of inner ear usually, and actually I would highly recommend Airbnb or booking something like that. I mean, here's the monument to the monument that honoring policeman who died being on service, you know, and so it's the shield with fire, with a sword. So and yeah, there's a monument in memory of the policeman. So I guess speaking about the police, I would say there's a lot of criticism inside of Russia, and also beyond of the Russian borders, about Russian police. But I would say overall, currently Russia has lower crime rate than the United States, than the United Kingdom, and also Italy, lower crime rate than Italy. So I guess that safety is one of the reasons why people like to live here in Siberia or in Russia in general. I mean, one of the reasons, one of the advantages, because usually people compare the situation, the crime situation with 1990s. So, and of course, when Berlin Wall fell down, when Berlin Wall fell down, the country was faced with bankruptcy, you know, and all of the crime situation was the complete nightmare. Was the complete nightmare during the 1990s. As a kid growing up, I remember that there was the tension in society, and just 20 years ago, the GDP per capita were started going through the roof, and it's from 2000 to 2013, GDP per capita in Russia jumped from $1,500 to $17,000 GDP per capita. In the last few years, it decreased a little bit. It's like maybe $14,000 or $14,000 GDP per capita this time around, and this was a game changer for crime rate, I would say. And also, of course, the politics in general. I mean, the police or the status of the policeman was bound back, and this time around, people usually appreciate the current situation regarding this crime. So this street called Oktyabrsk October Avenue, really noisy. There's it's kind of walkable, but you have to as you can hear, it's not so comfortable being here, but there is nice housing with I believe the great panoramic views, and also here the magistrals, here the avenues that called Kamenskaya Avenue, and there's the people who actively using electric scooters or sharing applications, electric scooters sharing applications. So here's a little bit story behind of the Russian crime rate, or the crime rate in Siberia. Generally speaking, the vast majority of countries have higher crime rate, and I guess in the contrary of stereotypes, the situation this time around, we have a really moderate situation regarding this crime rate. So here's a skateboard. Yeah, for sure it's better to use electric scooter or something like that. Like maybe rent bicycle, something like that. There's other houses behind me and some administrative building. Administrative office for something. Feel free to check out some prices about housing in the comments section below, and also I would say we have rock bottom prices in terms of taxation. I mean, usually it's like 30, maybe $50 a year, like taxes for an apartment, for one bedroom apartment. Here's a food delivery application. I mean, it's not an application, but it's a delivery guy from this application. So there's another housings and also some outdoor dining and new constructions. I'm rather like a mosquito on the nudist camp. You know, I wouldn't be able. I realized that I wouldn't be able to show you even the main part of Novosibirsk City, because it's different parts, different boroughs, different stories behind. I used to live in probably 10 or 13 places, maybe more here, and so, but hopefully hopefully my videos will increase your perception about Siberia, and also feel free to check out my other videos. Here's another electric scooter. My other videos about check out this woman with ladder, mobile ladder. So Russian woman really brave to carry such instruments. So there is a little bit so there's a under bridge territory, kind of wild. But it's fine. I traced my statements to my I will follow my confidence about crime rate and my previous statements. So I'll show you quite an interesting element of this infrastructure. It was quite kind of out of the blue for me. Just under the bridge we have some outdoor sport activities like soccer or football, whatever. Probably you can rent this, and I'm not fully sure about prices, but I believe that it's quite affordable prices. And here's the first one. So, under the bridge. And here's the basketball. It's right near these buildings. actually, this outdoor places belong belong uh, to the to these buildings. I mean, that you've seen on the background with white and a lot of glass, you know, like skyscrapers. And I'm not fully sure about free access. I mean, like commercial access for beyond of that, but I believe that there are some opportunities to rent. There are some opportunities to rent, or otherwise you can just use other places that are available for free. If you are my friend, you already know that we have plenty of them. Maybe not so good equipped like this. Because this one seems to be new and quite, I guess, they probably will expect they are probably available just for rent, not for free. So I mean, except if you are living in those buildings that you've seen in this video just a few minutes ago. Yeah, these buildings, 3 of them, or 2 of them. How many? No, 2 of them. Just two buildings. This building's called flotilla. It's like frigates. So sea topic, some ocean topic. So, well, guys, thanks for coming along. Oh, it's 3 of them, 3 buildings. Yeah, I was right. And also there's baseball activities, free baseball activities near this near this place, and yeah, I was participating a couple of times, and I guess there's a lot of opportunities here in Novosibirsk City. Speaking about housing, I did mention before. I'm just gonna repeat myself. The starting price like $30,000 for 1-bedroom apartment with, like, I guess 370 square feet, and also the sweet spot that the utilities really the prices for utilities is really are really cheap. I mean, it's also like $40 for 1-bedroom apartment, and you can also it could vary depending on of your needs, but overall, comparing with other parts of Europe, it will be much more expensive. And again, it's kind of counterintuitive, maybe, considering about Siberia like an alternative for Europe, but we do have European culture, and Siberia is a part of European history, and of course, according to stereotypes and common sense, there's hard Siberian winners, and also is a part of Russia, but speaking about winners, you know, Russia and France and England were founded by Normans and I mean by Vikings, and it's kind of the it's not so unpredictable that that some woman waving me. So well, it's kind of it's kind of interesting, but there are a lot of countries in Europe with ice-cold winters, and also depending on the state, depends on the state in the United States, you know, like comparing with Florida or California. Yes, Siberia is really really unbelievable place to live. I mean, it's really difficult to imagine how people can even think about living in Siberia, but the water temperature is during the summer is warmer than in the west coast of the United States. I mean, speaking about the body of water, and also the temperature is during the summer up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and also comparing with Colorado and some other states in the United States, I guess the Siberian winters quite really cold, but overall, speaking about the year, I mean, it's just 4 months from November to February, and I guess at least it's worth to visit. Worst place to visit. It's a good place to visit. So to make your own perception. So or you can just use Finance with Tony. And thanks for for coming along, guys. Please remember to subscribe with notifications, and really appreciate you. Have an awesome day.